probably not the first thing that you consider being a target for some kind of smash and grab, but in reality, they're big bucks on the black market, and they're leading to thousands of dollars worth of damage at stores across the country. We're talking about cards, from your regular baseball cards to collectibles. That is what police say this guy was looking for when they smashed into a trading card store in Indianapolis. Police say $10,000 worth of multiple Pokemon cards were stolen in that incident last month. Just last week in New Jersey, police say a group broke into a hobby shop by smashing the bottom of the door and then crawling inside. They took off with up to $40,000 worth of Pokemon cards in a matter of minutes. But it's not just Pokemon cards that people seem to be after. Here in the Bay Area, one gaming store keeps getting hit again and again. The San Francisco store has had to deal with loss after loss. Kevin Coe talked to the owner, who hopes the string of burglaries is finally at its end.
Game Post may help you.
Diana Goldman has run the Game Post since 2017. It's an outpost for gamers who don't need electricity. Board games, trading cards, and group gatherings.
We do tabletop combat games. Warhammer 40,000 is what we're doing tonight, and it's the most popular.
I could model at home, which I started doing in the beginning, but then I like being able to just talk with people about what, we're each doing.
Tonight's gathering is all about mini painting and modeling, but that isn't a requirement to sit at this table. Gwendolyn takes medication that causes their hands to shake. For them, this is about community.
Because I come here every single day except the days I have medical appointments at the VA. This helps me with my depression that I have and being with people.
Everyone in this room, but mostly Diana, has been dealing with break-in after break-in, leading to about $10,000 in damages and stolen merchandise.
One in April, one in May. I forgot when the window was, but the last one was just 2 weeks ago. There's still a lot of anxiety. I will wake up late at night and check my phone, even though he's been caught.
SFPD did arrest someone in the most recent break-in, which gives Diana hope that it may have just been one person behind it all. But that suspect wasn't just stealing from Diana.
The people who break in, that they aren't part of that, so it's like a degree, 2 degrees, 3 degrees removed, that they're affecting people like this who are just trying to keep to themselves and do a thing they love.
Diana admits she was close to shutting it all down with the string of burglaries, but she's received overwhelming support from her community to at least play a few more rounds.
Immersion, people feel comfortable going here, and which I just appreciate.
The Game Post has started a fundraiser to help recoup some of its losses and to add burglary deterrence. Diana says they've been able to restock most of the missing inventory, but some of it is simply not replaceable.